Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. So, this episode I'd like to extend our defenses. Our defenses are alright, but they're a little bit... well, they're starting to become subpar because we're getting larger and larger raids, but we're still only able to shoot with maybe 4 people at a time. That's not really going to cut it. So what we're going to do is we are going to start making our security a bit bigger. So first of all, we're going to put in sandbags like this. And you might be like, okay, that's not that useful. But the plan is we're going to mine out this row. We'll then be behind the sandbags and everything will be great. Now these also need to be hauled away. There we go. And once we get behind these sandbags, we can start to maybe put out some deadfall traps in more sensible places. We can maybe start putting in sandbags in other spots if we need them. The problem with putting sandbags further out is they can then shoot in at us, so we'd have to be careful about that. Anyway. This area right here needs to be mined. There we go. We need that area mined out. We need there to be a larger area for us to sit behind and basically firing squad whoever comes by. What might be a cool idea is to like dig a little bit into this mountain and stick our gun turrets like there, and then maybe create the same thing at this side, same kind of structure. Then have it so if they try and run in at us, they just get shot from the side. That could be really cool, actually. We have silver ore here. You know what? Go mine that out for me as well. Cool. But that looks a little bit nice. Like that's going to be a little bit better for actually shooting out from. Yeah. I think this is going to be fine. I want to see what's behind here, basically. Yeah, okay, some more silver ore. We can always build these walls back up, but it's interesting to know what we got. Because silver ore is really useful. Yeah. Like, it's just money, basically, so... Why wouldn't we dig that out a little bit? Okay. Everyone else is asleep or... oh, these must be the two who are night shift. Yeah, okay. What I'm thinking we want to do is maybe put like a turret in here. So let's start mining out into that area. Or maybe a couple turrets in there. So let's mine out like that for just now. And we can always change how we do this in a bit. But just giving us the space to work with. In fact, this really doesn't provide us any cover at all. That just provides the enemy cover. So we'll get rid of all of that. Yeah. We want to just basically make it so that the enemy have to walk directly into us to do anything. And, like, they don't have any kind of element of surprise happening here. Okay. Get rid of all of that. In fact, if we could get rid of this, that would have been great, but we can't because of how we set things up. I mean, we could probably get rid of it in power-wise, like we don't necessarily need it, but it's fine. Yeah. Cool. So now we can see them coming from this direction. We can shoot them from this direction if we want to. But what I'm thinking we do is we make our structure. What do we have the most of? Do we have like... we have so much sandstone. Right, yeah. So I'm suggesting is something like this, where basically we just shoot out from here. We put in our gun turrets here and just shoot into them. Maybe not quite like that, actually. I don't know. The problem is doing that gives them a bit of cover to shoot us from. So we almost need a gun turret to, like, block off the cover. So how about... oh, how about this as a plan? Okay. So if we were to do that, what would happen is they could shoot us from that cover. What if we do this? Right? So we do that. We put in a gun turret in here. That way... they're not going to get cover to shoot us from there. In fact, even better. Something like that. So they can't shoot us from that cover, because it just won't give them the angle. But they also can't shoot us from this cover, because they'll be shot by gun turrets. That's my current plan, in terms of a defensive line. Let's put in our gun turrets here as well. So we want security, improvised turrets. That's what I'm thinking we do. Something a little bit like that. There we go. That's an actual alright defense, I think. We're basically having the gun turrets watching the spots that the other gun turrets are, like, that would allow them to get to the other gun turrets. Wake up production. Sure, let's get that too. Maybe we'll find the thing that allows us to create neural amines or whatever we need to do. Okay. Got that out there. Do we have any power armor made yet? Ooh, very close. Very close. That's probably going to go to Jack, because he's our best shooter. That'd be my guess. But apart from that, not too much else there. Maybe we want to put in some deadfall traps as well around here. We could also probably copy our design on this side fairly easily. Apart from the fact that these would... Yeah, we can kind of copy the design on that side as well once we get this side done. It doesn't matter too much. As long as we have, like, some of it done, it'll be good. Right, there we go. And then basically the idea is that this will just shoot out into that line and we'll be hiding behind it. So these are more against the melee people who are going to be coming in at us. I'm assuming that our people who have guns are going to be able to beat their people who have guns. That's kind of the assumption we have to make here. And even then, if they have guns, they still have to walk in past the first line of gun turrets to even see us. Unless they're going to walk right in front of our firing line. So, it's fine. It's fine. Cool. Let's work it out. We may need more power. These are going to cost us a lot of power. Like, gun turrets use, what, 1,000 power? That's quite reasonable. We might need to put in another couple of wind turbines. But we can do that if we need to. There we go. This will also help a lot against, like, random animal attacks, because the animals will just get slaughtered. In theory. In theory, the animals will get slaughtered. Structure on this side. Let's think about... We want to do it roughly the same, so... something like... that. This needs to be deconstructed. And then something like... Well, not there, but one higher. So something like... that on that side. Maybe even one more tick on the wall. Yeah, that's going to give them slightly better cover than this side would. Like, this side gives them none. This one's going to give them a tiny bit of cover, but I think we'll be fine. Right, so we want sandstone wall there. There might be a good place to put deadfall traps, just to be doubly sure that nothing's going to happen. We also put deadfall traps out of all sorts. Let's build out of sandstone, because we have a lot of sandstone, don't we? Yeah. So we'll do something like that. In fact, we should do that at this side just anyway, just to be sure. Like, just to be like, you're not getting in at us. In fact, we should probably put deadfall traps like this. That's going to cost us too much sandstone, right? 70, 70. So 280. That would be another, like, that's about 400 there. 520, and then each of these costs us 5. Okay, we have enough. Just. There we go. Right, and it's just making it so that we're more like future-proof in our raids. So we'll be able to fight off anyone who's like coming at us. Because right now, there's like if they get past the first kind of defense, like basically we have enough gun power to fight you off, but we have no kind of strategy behind it. It's just kind of brute force. Here we're like, okay. If we're up against a more difficult foe, they're going to have to come in and then face, like, all of our power, like, focused on one person. That's where I'm going with this. Hopefully that makes sense. Anyway, everyone's off doing stuff now. At least it also makes the base look a little bit neater to have, like, more, like, an actual entrance. We could get them to, like, run a gauntlet if we wanted to get them to get in, like, gun turrets and then, like, turn a corner into more gun turrets or something, but... I think this is a better way of doing it. Like, we're not really concerned about the health of our colonists, because our colonists are, like, they're fairly strong, and we have good weight, like, we have doctors and things, so. Let's have a look here at our lab. Can we make what we want yet? No. Okay. If we ever get medicine, though, we will be able to do it. Right. Might want to extend out here as well. This is like a nice area that this looks like it should be expandable. Yeah. Let's build into that area as well. It does give another area of attack as well, but that's fine. Something like that is what I'm thinking. just give us another bit that we could expand into if we need more space, because we pretty much explored all of what we can get to without doing that. Uranium ore? We should maybe dig that out as well. Cool. Right. Lots of deadfall traps being finished. Do we have enough food? I think we have enough food, but we could possibly have more. Oh, we're actually getting rid of a few bits of our cotton there for deadfall traps. But, you know what, that's fine. We don't necessarily need cotton. Right. And it's almost done. It's almost worth making like a non-essential base as well. Like, say we want to put our cremation stuff or something in here and then not have it connect to our main base. Like, it wouldn't be horrible if we were stuck inside without it. I don't know. Maybe that's worth doing. We've already pretty much got all of our production stuff inside anyway, so well, it doesn't matter too much at this point. But that might be an idea if you were making your own base to make like a separate area where it's just like, here's a tailoring area. We don't necessarily need access to it, but it's somewhere else, and we don't obviously weaken our main base's defenses to get to it. I don't know. This is probably going to be a residential area, the bit that we're building out there. We'll see. Cool. Malone's just finishing off a couple things. Yeah. I like having some night owls as well. It means that we're not just completely wasting the night away. Anything else we want to do? Maybe this area as well could be like, we could extend out our prison into there, maybe a little bit. Like just mine out that wall and then we can have a much bigger prison. We'll see. We haven't had any visitors for a while, or raids, so I'm expecting like a raid with actual people soon. Oh, we should have improvised turrets over here. So something like there. Then you know what? We should definitely just build a few more wind turbines, just so that... Is that the way these are pointing? Yeah, that is the way these are pointing. So we should build a few more just to be certain. There we go. And then those probably need to be chopped, even though they're not going to give us any wood, because they're going to be in the way. Let me double check that one. I actually want to double check that that one's not clashing with the building. It's going to clash with the building, right? That's fine. We can deconstruct. It's not like this building's doing anything. It's just kind of there. There we go. A whole bunch of stuff for our construction workers to do. Right. Where's our food look? I really wish we could scroll this to see here. Alright, so we don't have that many simple meals, so we should probably go kill some things as well. Those need to be killed. You know what? These all seem like fairly easy things to kill. Go get them. Right. That gives our hunters something to do as well. That isn't just, you know, sitting inside. Low food. Yeah, I knew we were going to be low on food. Called it. Alright, Jack's going out with his machine gun. Perfect. I really like machine gun hunting, as Faraj is doing it as well. It's like long range machine guns. There we go. Did I say that to be hunted? Because if I did, don't. Go. Yeah, you might get it. You might get anything nearby. Yeah, you're actually almost kill things that aren't the one you're aiming at. I love it. Yeah, machine gun's not probably the most ammo efficient way of doing this, but it works. Right, that's getting built out. So what we want to do is we want to put in like just a small, like, I don't know, passageway there. That'd probably work. We'll think about it. Colonist needs treatment. Hardy. What happened to you, Hardy? Blood loss. Oh, you got hit by the bird. That's fine. I mean, we've got a lot of herbal medicine. It's unlikely this is going to be the end of Hardy. I mean, oh, he got shot by a minigun as well. Yeah, he's definitely going to want to have a talk with his fellow compatriots here. Hardy. I know you're like, you know, you're a cool man, but you want to go heal instead of standing there. It's like, I don't need to go to the doctors. I'm absolutely fine. Oh, we had the door to the prison just wide open for ages. Whatever. Can you do me a great favor, Malone? Can you, like, just go there? Cool. You do whatever you want to now. Alright, we got a lot of steel as well being slag made. Okay. Okay. Some of these are being made. Good, good. I mean, there's no reason not to deconstruct that whole building, actually, now that I'm looking at it. No, don't deconstruct the graves. Definitely cancel whatever you're thinking about there. Deconstruct the building, though. Yeah, that works. Cool. Everyone's kinda in the right spot. Low medicine still, but that's fine. Right, we actually have quite a lot of medicine that's gonna arrive soon. Like, a lot of this is almost grown, so that's not too bad. Right. Cool. Malone's just like, well, get rid of that building. Get us a lot of slate. We don't really need slate, but I mean, it's something else to build out of. We could almost build like another... We could almost build the wall around our base here, if we wanted to. Wouldn't necessarily be the worst idea ever. I mean, it would definitely keep the enemies out. The only problem would be if there was a fire between the walls. That's the main problem with the double wall strategy. Panther Revenge. I didn't know Panther was actively like being hit. Okay, the minigun has a problem, I guess. Run. Jack. Yeah, you got it. Fire at Panther. Did you get it? Oh, hopefully it dies. Yeah, that worked. That seemed to work. Right. Sorry, Panther. That I guess is the problem with hunting with machine guns, huh? How you feeling? Small amount of alcohol tolerance. Oh, I guess that's because he went on that drinking binge. But that's not really related. Okay. Yeah, we should maybe put in like the wall around the outside. Or maybe like just a wall with a small entrance way like at the front here. So we can still get in, but the people who are attacking would have to walk all the way around to get in past that wall. That could work. Yeah. So let's do something like, well, how much do we have in terms of, like, we have a lot of slate. Yeah, we could do it. So I'm thinking we have the entrance like there. And then we just go down like this, all the way around. I mean, we have construction workers who are fairly competent now, so it's not like this is going to be too much of a problem for them. Then something like that. We don't necessarily even need to go all the way around. It's just a way of blocking off another area of attack. The reason I want to stop there is because otherwise we're going to hit the wind turbines. But I think this is going to be fine. Having it like that, they can kind of... It gives us a little bit of insulation. We can almost extend out this wall a little bit. Like we can say, alright, we'll make this a building wall. This is all now an inside area, and then we build it out into there or something. I don't know. It's fine. Right. That's another one of these. It should be connected as well, which is nice. And then another one of those. Good. So a whole bunch of wind turbines. All of which should just be providing us extra stuff. Like extra power. Hydroponics. Cool. Fire foam. Just working down the list at this point. Okay. Still don't have any ability to build that neuroamine, but like, I'm sure there is a way of doing it. It's probably like deconstructing something, or I don't know. Maybe burning drugs gets you. I don't know. That's the thing that I was like, why would we ever do that? We'd actually check. Like, we just check our electric cremation machine. What does it get us? Requires minimum skill, work out, burns drugs to completely destroy them. Nope. Okay, that doesn't get us what we were after, but I thought I'd check it. A couple of people just visiting graves. We see what? I was gonna say, can we see what graves they're visiting? But nope. Okay. And this is basically just a construction, like, it just allows them to improve their skill as they do it as well, so it's fine. Colonist idle, Farage. Why would you even be idle? I've not told you to kill anything in a while. Maybe? I don't know. Why don't you go kill that Kazaway? Go get it. Farage is still idle. There we go. You should go get it now. Nope, he's going to sleep. Whatever. Did he drop his weapon or something? Farage. No, he still has his weapon. Cool. I don't know. Not my problem. Jack, you're the best. I just want to see how good your shooting is at this point, because you should be getting. It actually is degrading at this point because he's asleep, I think. Yeah. Wow. So I didn't know skills did that. I didn't know they degraded. Okay, interesting. As they do at the higher level you get, so you have to constantly be doing it if you want to be really good at something. That's fine. I thought I saw the whole world shake there, but it wasn't really. Oh, it's just a thunderstorm. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.